already there, but you want to add more people in while it's going?
All right, that might happen, yes.
Okay.
Well, if you could just walk me through,
Sure.
we want to invite students to a 3:30 to 5:30. That's the normal class time.
Okay.
And we're going to invite them to come in on Zoom.
Okay.
So how would I do that?
So, and the way that you already said, which was this is one way. You get all of their names and their emails, and when you go to the Zoom app, do you have that on your desktop?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Right now I have the opening is no upcoming meetings today, schedule, return to meeting, join.
great.
What's up on the screen? It's the
Yeah.
home.
So that's kind of your home page there. So you can, if let me see if I can do this.
Well, wait a minute. Let me see if I can.
Okay. Can you see my screen here? I'm
Yep.
moving my mouse around.
Right.
Okay. So you can go here and you can schedule. So if you were to do this, then this pops up. And so then you would
If you click on schedule.
correct.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Okay.
Oops.
Sorry. I'm clicking. So,
Okay, I got schedule up on mine then.
okay. So if you click on schedule, which is here.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you can type the topic up here.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's whatever the class is.
Practicum class.
Yep. So you can write down practicum, and then here's the day that you started, the time over here.
Yep.
And how long it's going to last right here, yep. In the time zone.
Yep.
If it's a recurring meeting, meaning it's going to happen the same day, same time, you can click that. It's up to you.
Yep.
And then if you want to require a password for the meeting, that would ensure nobody else gets in. It could be a hindrance if somebody somehow doesn't see the password in the email or whatever. But so there's that. I usually just leave this alone, the host and the participants. I just leave it off. Everybody will have an opportunity then to check in and talk. But you're welcome to do that. If you click on host, that means you are the host and everybody else is a participant. And then down here for audio, it's telephone and computer audio, unless you want to use your headset like in the past. Then you might want to check something different. But right now, I'm assuming telephone and audio computer are checked on your computer.
Right.
And I can hear you just fine. I can see you just fine. So I would leave it.
Okay.
And then down here for the calendar, whichever one you use the most, Outlook, Google, whatever.
Right.
And then you schedule it.
Right.
So if I click schedule, you can see it saying scheduling. And what it's going to do is force my Outlook to pop up.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll shoot an email out. So now you can see here's my an email from my Outlook. And then I have to go in and plug in everybody's email addresses again here.
Right.
And it says here Sunday we're going to meet from at 2. It's going to go to 3. Here's the link down here. Here's the password, and then you would just hit send. So that would get everybody to your class.
Okay.
I'm going to click out of this. Now, if you're already meeting, like we're meeting right now,
right.
If I minimize that. So here's this down here. Let's say that while you're talking, you wanted to invite me to that class. You could go here. Oh, no, that's managed. Sorry. That's managed. That's not what I wanted. Maybe once the class is going, you can't add people.
Yeah. I don't know that I need to worry about that at this point. I mean, they would be able to come in if they had a entrance to the meeting, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so as long as they had that, they could come and go whenever they wanted to.
Got it.
And I know I had to do a master's level class at Southern while I was there. And I think at one point in our Zoom class, we had like 65 people. Um,
Really?
yeah. And so what happens is at the top of the screen, you'll see the people that are prominently talking. And then it'll give a little arrow over to the side and you click on that and you can see all the different students who are there. With 14 people, it probably isn't going to be a huge deal. But
Right.
that's there. So the other thing, I'll go back to share my screen here. I was using a lot of when you and Carla and I, when we're meeting, I go over here to annotate, and
Where,
then that allows me to I can make circles or lines or
what does annotate? Where is that? Is that one of your apps?
No, I'll show you. Let me erase this real quick. Okay, so can you still see my screen?
I see your screen and then you just erase the little squiggly lines.
Correct. So I'll X out of that. So if I go down here to the green ID, then this menu pops up. And if I go here to annotate, then I can click on that.
Okay, hold on again.
Okay.
If I go down to the bottom of my screen, I have invite, participants, share, chat, record. I don't see anything that says annotate.
Okay. Let me. So does your screen look like this right now?
Well, I'm just seeing your screen right now.
Okay.
I just see the ACBC logo.
Okay. Gotcha. And then my mouse is moving.
It's not moving right now,
Okay.
but it
So
is now.
down here, I can't see your screen. Oh, there's where it is. Okay. I'm wondering if this is the difference between the free version and the pro version. Because if I just go back to normal here, then if I go down here to the bottom, the green part, when I hover over that green part, then this little menu pops up at the bottom. So I can
Hold on a minute. I'm going to let me click on share.
Okay.
You cannot start screen share while the other participant is sharing.
Okay, I'll stop my screen.
Okay. Now, hold on a minute. Okay. Do you see anything now?
I don't.
Okay. I'm clicking on share and I'm clicking on okay, share. Now you do.
There we go. Yep. Now
So now if okay. Now if and actually whoops, what happened here? If I go up to the well, in my case it comes as a top bar.
Okay.
Now I have annotate. So if I click on annotate, and I click on draw.
Yep.
And I come down here and I hold it down.
Yep.
That's tricky.
Yeah.
Now, what do you do for erase?
There should be
Click on eraser.
Yep, and then just hold your left. There you go.
And it takes it out.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I do get it here. It gets spotlight.
Yep. That should make just a big circle on the screen. Not a big circle, but a circle on the screen that then you can highlight different areas of the screen.
Okay, did it do anything there? Oh, that's the eraser I clicked on.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I still see the eraser. And the only thing I can see on your screen is an email, a Zoom invite email. That's the only thing that's showing up.
Yeah, that's what I clicked on was that. It was just, I just clicked on something that was open and that's your email to me. What is stamp?
Stamp, if you click on that, I think there's like a heart or an arrow, or I think there's 6 or 7 different stamps that
Okay.
there's a check
You
mark.
can just put a check by it.
Correct.
And now if I do eraser,
Yep, there you go.
okay, draw text. What is,
I think that means you can type on. Yep, there you go. Just gives you a text box and away you go.
and that's finger for, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so again, eraser. Redo, undo, clear,
Yep,
select. So I could select out of here and copy it out.
correct. It should, if you click that, it'll probably just highlight something on the screen. And then you can cut and paste if you want to do that, or
Right. Okay. All right.
so where I've been able to use that in the past is if I have a PowerPoint presentation, I'll bring up the PowerPoint on mine and then I'll share it with everybody. And then I'll use one of those annotations to just kind of draw their attention to different parts of the screen.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's, and then, so let's say I click on Stipe and I put check, and I go here and I put a check. Now, if I close this, that check will stay there. Oh, well, maybe I need to put save.
Yeah, I would imagine you have to save it somehow if you want to keep that.
Screen saved, show in folders.
There you go.
So now if I, okay, all right, so if I go back up here, annotate, remote control, do you know what that is?
That might actually give me control. It's either that I've never used that option before. It's
Auto accept all requests, give mouse keyboard control to Ben Marshall.
exactly.
Okay, I just gave it to you.
Yep. So now I could do some things.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, I think that would really answer everything I need to know to be able to go ahead and lead a class with it.
Yep. I think so. The other option under share, as opposed to your desktop, is you could do a whiteboard. So if you wanted to teach, you can go back into the whiteboard, or not go back into it, but just go into the whiteboard option.
Okay, hold on a minute. So if I go to my remote control thing is not showing up now.
Let me get rid of. I will.
Is it showing up on your bar?
It is, and I need what I need to. Can you yank control away from me? If you go back to that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. At this time now, oh, wait a minute. Ben Marshall is controlling your screen. Waiting for Ben Marshall to control your screen. Remote control. Abort control.
There you go.
Okay, I got it. Okay, so I have control back. How do I get to this whiteboard?
So if you click out of stop sharing your screen with me.
Okay, stop share.
Yep, there you go. And then go back under share again.
Yeah.
And then you should have
Click on a whiteboard.
correct. There you go.
And now I click on,
And you should have all the same annotations.
there
There you go.
That's as close as I can get to an equilateral triangle. Oh my, this would take some working.
Yeah, I don't use this a whole lot.
Husband and wife.
Yeah, I was able to. I could pick all that out there.
And then this line is shorter than this line. And then if she grows to this point, then this line will be shorter. So if you keep your focus on God and growing in Him, you grow closer together.
Exactly.
Ooh, it's just hard to, it's a lot different than writing.
Correct. Yeah, so that's